my experience, people don't have what they say they want. I think people are a lot like dogs. I don't mean that in a bad way. I love dogs. I have a dog. How many of you love dogs? How many of you have a dog? And the rest of you, you've seen a dog before. Would most people say that dogs like bones? Yes, most people would say dogs like bones. I'm going to suggest that dogs don't like bones. What do dogs like to eat? Steak. Dogs like steak and they settle for the bones. Now every once in a while I'll have somebody stand up in the back of the class and they'll say, not my dog. My dog likes bones. Let's prove that wrong. Get a bowl full of bones and a bowl full of steak and call your dog. Which one's he going to go for first? Steak. And if we were to do that the next day, steak. And the next day, steak. And 6 months from now, which one's the dog going to go for first? Steak. And 10 years from now, when the dog doesn't have any teeth, which one's he going to go for first? Steak. Is that dog ever going to go for bones first? No! So why do we think dogs like bones? Because we make a big deal out of it. And we say, come here, Fido. Come here, Fido. Get the bone. Get the bone. Get the bone. Get the bone. And day after day, week after week, how long is it going to take before the dog starts to think, I really like these bones? Not long. In fact, you do that long enough, and sooner or later, that dog's going to stop looking for steak and start settling for bones. And that's why I think people are the exact same way. People settle in life for less than what they say they want. Put a person in a good job. It's a good job. It's a job they wanted. It's a job they've trained in. They're educated in it. They wanted this job. And day after day, week after week, month after month, it starts to become routine. They're not getting what they thought they would from this job. They don't feel appreciated. They're not getting paid what they think they're worth. Can people get dissatisfied? Yes. Can people get complacent? Yes, even in a job that they were excited to have. And you might even hear somebody say, I hate my job. My coworkers, they don't respect me. My coworkers, they don't respect me. Yeah, I'm not getting paid what I think I'm worth. And you may even ask them, well, why don't you do something different? What would I do? This is all I know. This job pays the bills. If I were to stay here for another 15 years, I could retire. Now think about that. Another 15 years in a job you say you don't want to do. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job. Don't hear that. What I am saying is people settle in life for less than what they say they want. This can happen in relationships too. Put a person in a good relationship. It's a 7 on a 1 to 10 scale. He or she knows when they get home every night. They know where the refrigerator's at. They know where the recliner's at. They know where the almighty remote control is at. It's a good relationship. And maybe it just doesn't have the fire it used to have. Maybe it doesn't have the excitement anymore. Maybe you're so busy for that one person you say you love the most. It starts to become routine and you just start going through the motions. And you might hear people say, well, the honeymoon is over. Well, I love him or her, but we just don't have enough time to spend together. We're busy taking care of the kids. We'll go on vacation when we retire. There's nothing wrong with a good job. And there's nothing wrong with a good relationship. Many people do that. Many people have it. Would you say it's spectacular? Would you? Would you say it's extraordinary? I'd say it's pretty ordinary or pretty average. Now, there's nothing wrong with an average, ordinary life. Many people have that. It's just not what this class is about.